Welcome to BBC London. I'm Alison Earle. From the weekly shop to fuel prices and energy bills, we're all being hit by a rise in the cost of living. Well, there's now help and support for those struggling, and it comes in the shape of a bus. It's touring the capital with experts offering free confidential advice, as Mark Ashdown explains.
Well, London's debt crisis has been described as the perfect storm. Family finances are being squeezed like never before. Many, of course, still reeling from the effects of the pandemic. Now we've got that rise in grocery costs and energy bills going up. And of course now, unfortunately, credit card bills are starting to hit the doormat from Christmas. This then couldn't come at a better time. The Debt BUS-ter, a bus organised by a consortium of charities, which is going to be touring around places like this, Woolwich, over the next 3 months across London. The idea is you can come along here, talk to one of these lovely debt advisors confidentially if you need to. They'll give you all sorts of advice on how to manage your finances. Now, it's being backed by TV presenter Angellica Bell, who I spoke to a little earlier.
We know that things are difficult. We know the cost of living has risen, especially after the pandemic. And it's about allowing people to feel secure in knowing that they're not alone if they have financial worries. And knowing that they can talk to someone without being judged. We know that money can be a taboo subject, and people, whether it's because they're afraid, they don't know where to go, or they're just not sure of what's the right thing to do, that they feel that there are safe places where people care about them and they can get impartial advice.
Well, not only will this bus be touring around various parts of London until the end of March, but they've also launched a 24-hour helpline, so you can call up to get advice as well, and as a WhatsApp service too. All the information on the Debt Free London website. Now, they've already helped 250,000 people with the Debt Free service recently, and they're sadly feeling they're going to be busy over the coming months. Mark Ashdown, BBC London in Woolwich.
And Mark will be answering your questions on dealing with debt during our 6:30 programme later. If you have something you'd like to ask, well, you can get in touch on hellobbclondon@bbc.co.uk. The Mayor is asking the government to reconsider its living with COVID strategy by charging people for tests. Sadiq Khan says he's concerned it could lead to